Presiding Judge Pat Joyce. And Judge, what we're standing in right now is probably what it looks like is going to be the next usable space that we can have for judges when the Division
Right.
5 judge is in place in January, right?
Right.
So for the folks out there, as I remember Judge Beadham said, really only about 10% of the population goes through the court system.
Right.
What we're facing right now, with space issues over here, we've been dealing for a long time, but it's really getting tight.
It's tight because one, we're trying to keep the COVID going 6 feet apart. So there's very limited people that are allowed in the courthouse. The hallways are designated 6 feet apart, so we're at 25% capacity. And the other issue that you always have going on is people seem to litigate more. It just seems like there's more people that need to get their cases into court, and if we have the availability of a 5th courtroom, we can have all of them operating at the same time. We have, in a normal year, last year for instance, we had 100,000 people that came through the courthouse. That did not include lawyers. So every time you're trying to logistically look at how many people are in here, and with a 5th judge full-time here, we'll be able to get the cases taken care of a little sooner.
But this is just temporary.
This room is temporary. We need additional space for another jury trial courtroom. My courtroom is too small, and we could not possibly, with any size restrictions that are going to continue into the future. People are not going to want to be sitting on each other's laps, literally.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a temporary solution, but it will give the availability that people can get in here, get their cases litigated. I assume this will probably be a lot of domestic relations or things with just a few lawyers and a few people showing up, but at least we'll have space that the judge will be able to have some distance and litigate. We used to, at some point, have conferences and maybe try some small little things in a court, in an office. You can't do that these days.